So it's a few days later. I still need to figure out maybe some kind of 3D printed inserts, or maybe just stitch some of this. I mean, maybe I can just cut through some of these loops and put things in. Like these are my engineer spanners. I'm going to try and figure out, I've seen a handle for these that might fit. There's a right angled handle, but I'll maybe see if I can find a top down handle. Got my radius gauge as well, at least one of them. I've already used this in anger a couple of times now. Use the zip, there it is. So I've used this to fix a mouse where I needed to kind of degunk the insides, and just having the screws and the spudger right next to me was really, screwdrivers and spudger was really handy. And it's just been convenient because all the tools there. Oh look, the zip has snagged. Hold on a second. Okay, again, this needs adapting. Now, to be honest, this knife I could use to cut through hoops. I'm not sure, I like having this little device, the thing that sets the length on the screw, on the stripper. So I want to find a way to make sure I can get all three of these in, and what I might use is, again, use the knife to cut through the hoops. I've also got a couple of needle files that are actually in, the rest of it's not really in, it's just balanced. So I'm going to find, going to cut through hoops and put it in. Maybe I should have used a tripod for these shots. So this is the most organised compartment, and we've got side cutters, pliers, some nail files, some screwdrivers, tweezers. These two are also further screwdrivers, and there's also a radius gauge tucked in behind there. So this is well organised, but it's a little bit too fat, and to be honest I probably want to find a way to get the screwdriver necks in a bit more than this, because they hang out here and it doesn't quite close right. I have already used a knife to cut some of these hoops out, and in fact I think this was a space I put the knife, supposed to put the knife back into. It's also, I'm not quite able to sit this up one-handed, and I might find a way to mark these so I can find, I just remember stuff. So we've got a spudger, we've got these hex bits, and again I don't have a driver for them that fits yet. We've got a teeny tiny set of calipers, digital calipers that I managed to find, machine DRO ones. Again, so at the moment we've still got the Adafruit ruler, we haven't got a metal ruler in here yet, but this will do. We've got the handle and the bits for a hand drill as well. So far so good. I need to kind of make sure I carry on fitting stuff so things don't just drop out like this. But it's getting there. It's feeling more like a miniature toolbox. If you look at it, total sizes, it's handheld. Maybe at some point I can go and weigh it. But look, it's small enough to just bring anywhere. Because it's got so many of the tools I regularly use, it's useful even in the home. I'm yet to find the right size oscilloscope, but maybe what I need is a DSO Nano or something like that. Similar for the right size multimeter. So I'm still looking out for those, still figuring out what I'm going to buy and what will fit in this, if anything. I kind of saw that gentleman who I was inspired by had got so much more in his, possibly with 3D printed inserts, and possibly because his has a bit more stretch to it, I don't know, but this one I'm having trouble fitting that much into it. So yeah, that part isn't working, but I'm going to keep going with this because I think the concept is really good, but it might mean I have to tune the parameters a bit. Anyway, go make stuff and be awesome. Bye.